Okay. Hello, hi viewers. Welcome to Cinemabuzz. This is Karthik Sauraju. We are here with Raj B Shetty garu and Gautam garu to talk about So from So. So, given the introduction, but really happy and blessed to have an interview with you, sir.
Thank you.
And really cherished to have an interview with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But present సినిమాలు అన్ని వాట్ ఎవర్ ద లాంగ్వేజ్ తెలుగు మీడియంకి వచ్చేసరికి తెలుగు జనాలకి పిచ్చి పిచ్చిగా నచ్చుతున్నాయి ఇలాంటి కంటెంట్స్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ విచ్ ఆర్ ఆర్గానిక్ అండ్ న్యాచురల్. సో వాట్స్ యువర్ కమెంట్ ఆర్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఆన్ దిస్ వెన్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ టు ఆర్గానిక్?
When cinema has the power to reflect reality, that is, and still can entertain, that's the challenge. Sometimes when you are trying to show a reality, so entertaining is something like, where we backstep. So this film, fortunately, it looks like a realistic film, but still it's an exaggerated comedy. So the characters are a little eccentric. So I'm glad that, whatever the organic entity of the film and organic feel of the film is being served well here, because whoever has seen the trailer, they know exactly what are the dialogues and what are the best moments of the trailer.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious how will the cinema have the reception here once it opens on 8th.
యా సో సార్ ఇందాక మీరు చెప్తున్నట్టు సో బెంగళూరులో ప్రీమియర్స్ కానీ సో ఆన్ కన్నడ సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ప్రీమియర్స్ ఆర్ హ్యాపెండ్ దట్ ఆర్ హ్యూజ్ బ్లాక్ బస్టర్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆడియన్స్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ దే హ్యావ్ కనెక్టెడ్ మచ్ అండ్ మచ్. సో వాట్స్ యువర్ స్టేట్మెంట్ వైల్ ఇట్స్ కమింగ్ టు తెలుగు ఫిలిం ఇండస్ట్రీ? డూ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ నాలెడ్జ్ ఆన్ దిస్?
See, Telugu is a very huge market, according to me, what I know, according to my knowledge. So, in Karnataka, the people have enjoyed a lot watching this movie. They have laughed out loud in the theatres, they have enjoyed, they have cherished this film. So, we expect the same response from Telugu audience also, because we know what is going to entertain them in this cinema. So, yes, I am also very excited to watch it on 8th along with people of Telugu.
Okay. So, sir, one statement I just want to conclude here. Everyone, అంటే తెలుగులో చాలామందికి ఒక మంచి పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ ఉంది మీ మీద అండ్ ద షెట్టీస్ నేమ్. సో వీ తెలుగు పీపుల్ కాల్ యూ యాజ్ ద షెట్టీస్ ఆర్ రోలింగ్ కన్నడ అని చెప్పేసి దట్ స్టేట్మెంట్. సో వాట్స్ యువర్ ఒపీనియన్ ఆన్ దట్?
I don't think so. See, we work in Kannada industry. We are not emperors to rule. We are workers of the cinema.
Okay.
And see, all the three people, we are very privileged to work in this industry, because we have come from, we didn't had anybody in our family from the industry or anything, and all the three people actually work separately to build their career. It's not that one person held it. That's not the case. But we are glad that Kannada industry has been very kind to us. We are very lucky in that way. But we are not the only filmmakers who are doing the difference. There are better filmmakers, good filmmakers there.
Okay.
There is Hemant Rao, and there is JP Tuminadu who directed this film. He is not a Shetty gang or something. He is my gang for sure. And my gang in the sense like is my team. We are all one team. And there is the director of Hostel Hudugaru, which actually released in him here as Boys Hostel.
Boys Hostel. Yes.
Nitin Shetty editor. Nitin.
Okay.
So he is one fantastic prospect to look forward, and there is range of directors, and they are doing very well. But the thing is, it's all PR or what do you call it? It's not PR. What do you call it? It's a media coined word that Shetty gang or Shetties are the ones who are actually bringing a change in. That is not the case. See, one Raj, what can he do in this film? There is a lot of people who, they all come together and we are, unfortunately, we are the face of this cinema. It's not even fortunate. Someday I want Guru to be a face of, Shanil Gautam to be a face of the cinema.
Yeah.
And these people need to individually do great things. Then I will be very glad. Okay. So I don't take that at all.
Okay. So coming to So from So. So from So title is itself is an interesting thing. So it is much connected. అంటే చాలా మందికి ఒక
కన్ఫ్యూజ్
అవుతున్నాం అది ఏంటి టైటిల్, వాట్స్ ద సిగ్నిఫికెన్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ టైటిల్ అంటే everyone's mind is striking with a shocking statement. So what's your opinion on that?
See, I always think title should always tell a story. So from so, it's a very weird title when you hear it for the first time. But you know this is not another regular cinema. At least that much is clear from the title. Ain't it? That's the first reaction that will get. But the moment you see a trailer, you now know what is Su from So. That is Sulochana from Someshwara.
Someshwara.
But you need to watch the cinema to find out why it is her name or who is that character.
Okay.
So to know that, like, you need to watch the film. I think that is how a title should be.
Okay.
Title should be a part of the cinema, or title should be a mystery which will be unveiled once we watch the entire film. I think this is the mystery. So fortunately, it is working well. Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, coming to your character in this film, it is much hilarious and it is much fantastic while watching. We have gained some feedback who have watched this film. So, what kind of reception you are expecting from the Telugu audience by your character?
No, I want the film to get a good reception. That's all. End of the day, when the film works, character works. That's all. So all the characters in the cinema has got is live from the writing itself. So writing is very beautiful, and the same way it is executed also. So yes, I am very excited to see the people enjoying, because we had done it in different language, and the culture and the tradition which we have portrayed in the cinema that works in all the region, all the parts. So I want to see whether what people try, like how they get entertained by this cinema. That's all I am waiting for.
Okay. So, sir, by coming to your character, you have played an unique thing, and which is entertained by only audience. So, present చాలా మంది హీరోస్ కానీ ఎవరైనా సరే అంటే ఒక యాక్టర్ కానీ ఎవాల్వ్ అవ్వాలంటే దే విల్ టు డూ ఎ పాజిటివ్ రోల్ ఆర్ కంప్లీట్లీ ఎ నెగిటివ్ రోల్, బట్ నో వన్ విల్ చూస్ అంటే సమ్ పీపుల్ వెరీ రేర్ కేసెస్లో ఒక కీ రోల్ అనేది చూస్ చేసుకుంటారు. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అ గట్సీ అటెంప్ట్ ఆఫ్ రాజ్ బి శెట్టి గారు అని చెప్పి అనుకోవచ్చా?
I don't think it's a gutsy effort. See, I am a technician first. So whatever I need to do to save a film or better a film, at least in my production house, I'll be doing it. So why not in other production house, you might ask. Sometimes, like, if I play a character role in other production house, it may not be for the character, it might be for only promotion. That problem will come. Otherwise, like, I'm open to that as well. See, when you do, I'm a technician, brother, like, I accidentally became an actor. That I shouldn't forget. So when I'm choosing the role as well, I am choosing that, like, there was a big phase where we all where we all thought no small film or no new face film will work in southern industry. That was the case.
Okay.
So we wanted to prove that wrong, and this film worked wonders. So as a backup plan, if nothing works, how will we still sell the film? Then our director and my co-partner, that Praveen Sriyan, so he decided that what if Raj plays this comic relief, which he has not done. So that's the reason, like, I played a comedy role, and if it benefits the cinema, and also it's a challenging role. It's not that, like, everybody can do that role.
Exactly.
It's a body language comedy.
Yeah.
So it's so I had to take it as a challenge and do it, and fortunately people are loving it. And that's very wrong, like, people, my fans or people, at least I don't have that big number of fans, or I don't have people who will tell that, like, you only need to do that. Or only need to do this. I can do whatever I choose to, because I'm a technician who became an actor accidentally. So I'll experiment, because if I don't experiment, then who will experiment?
Who will experiment? Yeah. True. Okay, so coming to Mythri movie makers, they have chosen the script or whatever the films, they will choose it completely a blockbuster hits, and they'll choose a content-wise film. So, what's your opinion on Mythri movie makers choose this So from So?
See, Mythri is not a company; it's a legacy.
Okay.
For decades, they have done fantastic works, and they have been pioneers in Telugu industry, and not only in Telugu industry. It's entire nation, if you call the name, they recognize the name who Mythri is. See, for them to back a content-oriented cinema, that shows how much they are passionate towards cinema, and I'm very lucky and I'm glad. And also, this gesture that they have shown uh, brings hope to many young filmmakers, many indie filmmakers. So any young kid from Visakhapatnam can do a fantastic content, and there will be great distributors here
Yes.
who would still want to
Yeah.
distribute that film. I think that I'll thank Mythri to for putting that hope in people and young filmmakers.
Okay. So cinema is completely evolving
Yeah.
in various types of ways, and they can have many type of genres and
Yeah.
many type of things.
Yeah.
And recently we can witness some examples of animated film collected 120 crores and it has the content. It's Mahavatar Narsimha,
Yeah.
which is came from Hombale Films.
Yeah.
So like that, many films are evolved, and audience are evolving by
Correct.
watching that films.
Correct.
And previously, all the audience, all sector of audience, all regions of audience are completely connected to the organic way, organic point of view of a cinema, which should be there like in a real life. But it's completely gone, and they have changed the set
Scenario.
of the rules or whatever into a larger than life films. But again, that charisma or whatever that is coming back.
Yeah.
So what's your comment on this, sir?
See, cinema or life for that matter, it is always a series of changes. Whatever you see now will change. That's the beauty of cinema. Like we saw high budget cinemas like getting all the attention, and suddenly it started decreasing. And see, what happened was there is nothing called as high budget and low budget. So there is something called as high ideas and low ideas. Like high ideas which can be like so great that it can reach people. Ideas that are so low, even with higher budget, you cannot reach it to people. So right now they are coming back to see what has changed after OTT is everybody wants to have a community experience. So to watch it in the group or with the gang and experience and enjoy it, whistle, laugh, cry or anything, that's fine. So if we take Amaran, they cry together.
Exactly.
If you take Sufram, so they laugh together. If you take Mahavatar Narsimha, they became spiritual, they cried in devotion, they did it together. I think anything that is in community will be perceived by people in a greatest of honor. So as you said, it is changing, but this will also change. That's the beauty of cinema.
Okay.
So we need to constantly evolve to give the best to people.
Okay. So coming with Sufram, sir. So what's the main core point which inspired? Why? Because dubbing from Kannada to Telugu, it's much difficult, and the flavors of the regions should be matched completely.
Correct.
And what Kannada people will see, Telugu people won't see that.
Correct.
In that point of view.
Correct.
So what's your statement on this, sir?
See, cinema is cinema, but when you dub also, it shouldn't be translated word by word. It should be translated to the culture itself. Culturally, the jokes will be different. There's a formation of the sentence will be different.
Okay.
For example, the same film we did in Malayalam, but nobody recognized it's not a Kannada film. I mean, nobody recognized, they all recognized it as a Malayalam cinema. So it's running in houseful shows there. So how did that happen? It happened because we put a constant effort to make the film look as good as possible.
Yeah.
Even the dubbing team here, they have done very best they can do. And with my character, I only dubbed. I said nobody should dub. So I'll dub it in Telugu. I might take 1 day, 2 days, that's fine. But I will dub because, see, the person who is coming to theatre, he's paying us money. We need to be very genuine to
Exactly.
him. So if I don't put the best of efforts, then I can't ask him to watch the film. That's the reason I dub. So we made sure that we will translate the best of experience to the Telugu people. But let's see, because we are not native speakers, we may not be the better judges.
Exactly.
So let's see, how the film has come out.
Okay.
But we have done the best. That's what we can say.
Yeah. Yes. We can witness this from this, and I want to ask both of you, and the posters are completely animated, and what's the secret behind it?
The cinema had to give certain vibe and happiness to the people. And whatever posters that we tried to design was not actually translating the idea that we wanted to translate. And to make another photo shoots, they had already changed the get-up and look and everything. They had shaved, they had cut their hair. They were not anymore the same character that we see. So then what we thought was, okay, why not digitally we make the artist paint every character and create, you know, different posters. That is when this idea came. And fortunately, this idea worked very well, because the moment they see, they are like, you know, a little off. What is this? The title is weird. It's animation kind of a poster. What is it? But the moment they see the film, they understand what is the happiness, what is the vibe of the film. So that is how we see what is from the title to the poster to the cinema. Everything should be in the same order and idea. If that happens, nothing like it.
Exactly. Okay, so sir, as an actor, while watching you in a big screen and the audience are completely giving huge applauses on your character, what's your first feeling?
It is a total different experience for me in this movie actually, because I have acted as a supporting characters in other movies also, but this is total different experience because I have never seen myself in this get up or in this character, because it is very fresh for me also.
Okay.
Next time if people are like, even if anybody like my director asked me to do the same thing one more time, I may not be able to do that. That happened at that point of time. That energy, that positivity which surrounded us while shooting this film, it made all the characters to behave the same manner how director wanted to. So that's how this happened. So I was very happy looking at me on the big screen, and I am even more excited how the people will receive here in Telugu.
Okay. So sir, the main point of a cinema will conclude with the screenplay. So and narration, screenplay and narration. If they would do the best or do the perfect, then audience ka paisa vasool ho jayega.
Correct.
So it will be like that. So how much maintenance or how much your effort on this screenplay, narration?
From the idea stage itself, JP had this character and idea, and I had to give the idea that I had, and then he formed a script, then he formed the entire idea of the film. Then every time if he had some doubts or anything, or like the route is fine or something, he used to ask me. See, JP is a fabulous director and writer. He has done many dramas in our native language, that is Telugu. So he knew the comedy timing and rhythm of the entire this thing. So he redrafted the script to 26 times. So he kept on rewriting to make it look the best screenplay. So whatever you see now, it's a very smooth flow of events in the cinema, smooth flow of narration and screenplay. So you will have a good experience is what I feel. So it's been done so many times, rewrite it so many times so that we can give the best of contents.
And one moment I just want to share with you. So from starting of this day, I just thought to have I'm coming here, and I've said to my friends or my well-wishers that I'm going to meet Raj B Shetty garu, and they have said, Raj B Shetty garu, you are going to meet that who is much passionate on films, who done Charlie and the Garuda Gamana Vrishabhan. So these type of films, Raj B Shetty garu, every Telugu audience are being an admirer of your cinema. So everyone are much confident on your cinema. So how you are taking this Telugu audience compliments?
No, I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. See, whatever, especially Garuda Gamana, they have seen in Kannada itself.
Yeah, exactly.
They have seen in Kannada, and see, Garuda Gamana ran for 3 to 4 weeks here in the multiplexes, and every day it is almost like orange or red, or I'm like, who is watching in Hyderabad? Like, I don't know who is watching. Then I realized that it was Telugu audiences. It is a small film, and we didn't even promote here. It just released in one single screen so that Kannada people from around Hyderabad can watch. But most of the audience from here started watching the film. Most of the technicians from here started watching. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that they are willing to watch another language film, and they are rooting for the character, rooting for the director and everything. And I'm so happy and I'm so grateful for the support. Definitely we'll try to make better cinemas. That's the only promise I can give.
Okay. So sir, one final question. So whatever the language it would be, the stars are collaborating each other to make a finest film which a paisa vasul to audience.
Correct.
So whatever the cinema it would be. So Shivaraj Kumar garu acted in
Peddi,
Jailer,
yeah.
Jailer, and Peddi also, which is coming. So how can we expect in Tollywood films also from you? And
There were Tollywood films that they came and pitched us a few subjects. The only problem I have is when the subject is too big and the scale is too big, I get very scared. It's because I'm a technician. I can write stories, I can produce films. So if I get stuck in one project for 6 months and they shot for 50 days and take 6 months, then I don't find it's very rewarding me as a creative person. It's not about economy or anything. Economy, they'll pay you in bonds, that's for sure. But it's when as a creative person, it's not rewarding. So I would definitely do when something that is small or which is in my comfort zone comes, where I'm needed as a performer in the cinema.
Okay.
So if that comes, I'll definitely do that, because see, it's not about language, it's about good cinema. So
exactly.
if it is good cinema, I would definitely do it.
Okay. So sir, if you want to write a story for a Tollywood hero, which actor can we expect?
I see, writing is much easier, but directing I may not be able to do, because see, I have a problem with the dates and all. I cannot, my brain, I'm an indie filmmaker. If writing, I think I would write for Junior NTR in Tollywood, because he's an intense performer that I love.
Okay, sir. Okay, so one final word, one liner if you want to dedicate for Sue from Sue.
It's an honest film. It's a very simple, honest film, but it will entertain you. It will make you laugh. It will make you a little emotional, and it will ask you a question, and it also resolves that question. So do give us a chance on 8th August.
Okay, so sir.
We had made this film with the utmost joy and love. So the people from Karnataka and Kerala, they have received the film and they have loved us like anything. So just asking people from Telugu people also, I am asking Telugu people also to come watch the film in theaters, and please get like it will entertain you, and please give your love and support to us also.
Okay, sir. So thank you for your valuable time. I'm eagerly waiting for August 8th.
Thank you.
It's 2 days near, waiting for Sue and
Thank you.
from Sue.
Thank you.
Thank you.